So when the pandemic was in full effect, the thing that we noticed the most about its impact on Malden was that there was a lack of people in the downtown. A lot of people weren't taking the train into downtown businesses. A lot of people weren't coming into the Department of Education anymore. They were told to work from home. And Bodeborg was closed down, so we didn't have the regular influx of visitors. And that caused all the businesses in the downtown to suffer because there just weren't customers. It was the mayor's idea to come up with events that bring people back to the downtown in an open air event. So we put together a team, myself, Debbie Burke, Evan Spatrini, and then Donna Denoncourt and Joan Ford Mongeau of the Malden Chamber of Commerce. And we started planning back in March 6 summer festival dates. It was very aggressive, it was awfully ambitious, but somehow we knew we could get it done if we just started. We did acknowledge at the time that, in essence, we were building an airplane while we were taxiing down a runway for takeoff. People were worried we would be able to put everything together by the time it was time to tilt the nose up. I'm happy and very proud to say that we were able to pull it together. And then, as I mentioned, the first festival went off great, and then they just got bigger and better, and the turnout turned higher and higher. So I think we've definitely created a new tradition. The reason we were so successful is because we had great partners. The Malden Public Library joined us for some dates. Urban Media Arts joined us for some dates. And Gallery at 57 was there for all of the events. These folks coming together, along with the people I mentioned earlier, really allowed us to pull these events together and pull them off. It wasn't without flaws, but I think everyone had a very good time, and I think it was successful. The businesses we surveyed said they saw a huge influx of people from what they had been experiencing on those Saturdays. So we were very happy that we were able to support the businesses. And we were very happy to be able to pull something off like that, because it wasn't just one thing. We really made a Franken festival in many senses. You know, sometimes there was a beer garden, there was always a live music performance with a big stage. There were street troubadours up and down, there were the artists, there were the performances from the statue people, the cool characters, the stilt walkers, the hula hoops. It was really a bunch of different things, but it was a lot of what people had asked for. I saw this in this town, I'd like to have that in Malden, or I saw that and I'd like to have it in Malden. And we were able to pull it together. Once we got rolling, things really seemed to snowball. People appreciated having something to do after a year of being in their homes. The fact that it was outdoor and open air event really made people comfortable coming down. And it was just a wonderful experience for people to be able to get out and see the new downtown Malden. Malden Center had changed since the last time people were really venturing outside their doors. So this was a great way to bring them back to the downtown and reintroduce them to the Malden Square they grew up and loved. And of course, I cannot finish without thanking the best volunteers I had of the whole summer, which were the people I forced into coming down, which was my family. My wife Sharon was there from the very beginning, giving me all the best ideas, and then being there helping oversee all the events that were going on. My son and my daughter, they came down, they were buzzing around, helping me get everything done. You know, the festival ran from City Hall all the way to the library on most days, and that's a lot of ground to cover. So having them there, being able to execute the actions that needed to be done was a huge help. I can't thank them enough.